I am angry. I'm fired up today, guys. I almost recorded this video last week, but I'm glad I didn't because some new information has come to light and it changes this whole thing. It just makes me so much angrier. I enjoy me some K-pop. I'm a visual guy. They have some of the best music videos in all the worlds. Like, if I was gonna pick one place in the world to make the best music video, I'm picking South Korea. They just got some phenomenal visuals, their music's great, but K-pop is also pissing me the hell off. Let me slow down. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of She Did What? K-pop edition. I know technically K-pop's not a gender, but I made that graphic for the Lele Pons video. And it took me like 3 minutes to pick out all the colors for the letters. And that was a tumultuous 3 minutes. I don't want to go through that again. So for the sake of not having to redo the graphic, this is She Did What K-pop edition. Pow! Let me catch you up to speed if you're not familiar with K-pop. It's kind of taking over America. Just a little bit. Specifically BTS, which is like the most popular K-pop group at the moment. BTS has been performing at American award shows. BTS is taking like the #1 spot on our Billboard charts. K-pop right now is very culturally relevant in America. The first time I ever heard of it was an Emma Stone interview on Conan O'Brien. She mentioned K-pop, and I was like, what the hell's that?
What's the thing you're obsessed with these days?
K-pop.
I didn't start listening to K-pop until you guys recommended it to me when I was doing the music reaction channel. Some people had told me about BTS, said I would like the music, so I checked it out and it was good. A couple months after that, I had like a hankering for K-pop. I wanted to listen to some K-pop. I didn't know where to go to find good K-pop, so I went to iTunes and they have a lot of cool playlists, and they had a playlist of K-pop songs, and it was just one after the other. There was just so much good music in that playlist. That's when I fell in love with K-pop. And obviously, Korea has a lot of different genres of music, and even pop music. The K-pop that we know is like boy bands, idols, that kind of stuff. And that's the kind of stuff I'm going to be talking about today. Now, it's not quite like American music, a little bit. Like, you know how we got record labels? We got record labels over here. We got record labels, and then they have management companies. So we got Atlantic Records, RCA Records, you know, we got those big time companies. The difference is in Korea, they're far more involved in the artists' lives. How a K-pop idol gets this... Gee, I can't even get through a sentence. Me and my body are just not on the same wavelength. Like, I'll start talking and it'll be like, nope, I'm gonna burp now. Just wait to the end of a sentence. There's a break. And then you can do your thing. This happens when I work out too. Like, I'll be on the treadmill and my body will be like, oh, you gotta pee now. And I'm like, no, I just started running. Don't make me pee now. Like, wait 30 minutes. Where was I? K-pop idols. How they get discovered, usually they're either scouted or they go to auditions and they audition for a company. And if the company thinks that they're talented enough, they'll put them through a trainee program. That program consists of acting classes if they need it, singing, vocal lessons, and then also choreography. And it's really rigorous. They don't get paid a whole lot of money. It's kind of like the minor leagues. You know, baseball's got the minor league system where they put players there. And then once the players are ready, they put them to the big leagues. It's kind of how it works in K-pop too. What happened though that made me so upset, I have a favorite group. Their name is Pentagon. Pentagon is a 10-member group. They were a 10-member group. No longer. Because one of the artists did something so atrocious and so morally reprehensible that I am saddened to ever say that I was a fan of him and the group. I honestly don't even know that I should talk about it on camera because it's so disgusting. One of Pentagon's members, whose name is Edon, who also happened to be my favorite, it was revealed, he came out and revealed that he is dating a woman. It's disgusting. I need you to control your anger as well. I think you're probably as triggered as I was. I know. We'll get there. What a despicable human being. He shouldn't be out there dating people. He should be making cute faces at 13-year-old fans. All right. Obviously, I'm joking. About the me being outraged part. Not about the fact that there's a controversy about this. He's been kicked out of the group because he's dating a woman. Yeah. These fans found out that Edon was dating a woman who also happened to be another artist, a big artist, at the management company label, Cube Entertainment. They were so upset that those two were dating that they were gonna boycott the group. And then Cube Entertainment was like, whoa, don't boycott. We'll just kick him out of the group. First, they suspended him. Jesus Christ. How can I hear a motorcycle this far away? Through all these walls. It should be noted, too, that Edon is a very critical member to the group Pentagon. I would say he was one of the two most important members to the group. I don't know that the group functions without him, because creatively, he was a big part of their success. Their biggest song, he had a big part in helping create, and he helped create some of their music. I should say here as well that international fans are very, very supportive of that coupling. In fact, some people had even shipped Edon and Yuna together because they had like a little subgroup that they were in, those two and then another member. So international fans were very, very supportive of the coupling up. It was just the K-pop community in Korea was like so against it. And the company just folded to their demands. And what happened? Yeah, their stocks dropped by a good margin. I think it was like 6%, which I know people are like, oh, it's only 6%. That's a huge loss. Let me read the original statement that they came out with on September 13th. Cube Entertainment has decided to remove Hyuna and Edon from the company. When managing our artists, the company has worked with faith and trust in each other as the main priority. After much discussion, the judgment was made that it is not possible to recover the faith with the two artists, Hyuna and Edon, so the removal has been decided. It has been decided. Oh, what's happening here? Our stocks dropped 6%? Did we say that they were removed? No, we said they were moved, which means that it's not final. It's a new word. All the kids were saying it. Moved. The next day, the CEO is like, Hyuna and Edon's removal from the agency is a matter that is still being discussed, and nothing is finalized. We believe that the artist's opinion on the matter is important as well, and this is a matter in which we need to hear from them before making a final decision. So their removal has been decided, but it's not been decided. Oh, okay. I think you must have saw your stocks drop, huh? Here's the thing that people have to understand. If you're ever gonna get into business later on in the future, you gotta know some specific principles when you're running your company. I remember when I was a kid, I used to hear the phrase, the customer's always right. Because you want to please your customer base, you want to have good word of mouth, and you want them to keep buying your products. Whether you're an artist or if you're selling tacos at a taco stand, you want to have a good relationship with your customers. However, you can't cave every time a customer complains. By caving to these crazy fans who are like, I won't support the group because one of them has a girlfriend, it sets a bad precedent. Now future artists know that they can't be honest about their relationships. They can't have a life outside of their career. And also, why would anyone want to work with a company that turns its back on its artists this fast over something as minor as they've been dating? If I was an artist and this company tried to sign me, why would I sign with them? They've shown that they don't have their artists' backs. Honestly, if I was Hyuna and Edon, Hyuna, it's a little bit easier because she's a bigger artist and I think she's going to get a lot more work even if she goes to another company. Another label is going to sign her because she's going to bring in a lot of money. Edon just debuted like 2 years ago and he's not like a mainstay like Hyuna is. Yuna's been around for a long time. So for him, it's a little bit more precarious. But I don't know that I'd want to sign back with the company that just turned its back on me. And the only reason now that it's reconsidering is because the stocks have gone down. Why trust a company like that? That's what pisses me off. The problem is, I have this favorite group. This is my favorite K-pop group. BTS is awesome. KARD's awesome. G-Idol's awesome. I'm finding some new groups. But to me, Pentagon is like just slightly above everybody else. And their new song and their new music video without Edon, it's just not as good. The group and another member is like, he's got some health issues. So right now it's 8 members. And it just doesn't work as well. With 8 members, the sound, The music video wasn't very good, in my opinion. Which hurts me to say, because I'm a big fan of Pentagon. I'd like them to be successful. Even if it's only gonna be 8 of them, I'd like to see them be successful. But it just doesn't work. You can't remove one of your critical cogs of the machine and expect it to function. K-pop's dark side is no joke. Like, these people are overworked. Passing out on stage has become like a regular thing for a lot of artists, because they work so often and so much dance practice, so much time in the booth recording new music, so many fan meetups, appearing on different shows. They're just stretched so thin, and especially if they're on an intense diet, which like the company has them on a lot of the times, artists just pass out. It's crazy. There is glamour in being a K-pop idol, of course. Anytime you're famous, getting positive attention and having fans, it feels good. But at the cost of literally all other parts of your life, where you can't have relationships, or you have to hide your relationships expertly, and then one little slip up and you're just suspended and kicked out of the company, and you can just lose your entire career. I don't know what I want. Part of me selfishly wants Edon to go back to Pentagon, and then for them to be 10 members again and make the great music that I have come to enjoy from them. But at the same time, it's a fractured relationship. It's like you found out your partner cheated on you. You just don't, the trust isn't there anymore. They kicked you out, and then they're like, maybe not. We'll suspend you for a while, I guess. Maybe we'll bring you back. If I was Edon, I wouldn't trust the company. And if I was the company, I don't know that I want Edon back. Like, it's a lose-lose. You literally set it up as a lose-lose situation now if you're the company. You bring him back, you're going to piss off all the fans that were originally pissed off, all the crazy ones. And then if you don't bring him back, you're going to piss off all the international fans. If they had just come out and support their artist by saying, yes, he's in a loving relationship, he's very happy. If you can't accept that, then find another group. Then lose those fans and find new ones. I think a company that came out and supported their artists like that would have gained as many fans, if not more, than they lost. But they didn't do that. They caved to the whims of the insane, and now they're in a lose-lose position. Yeah. I'm gonna close my rants with that. I'm so angry. Because I'm just so new into K-pop, and then I find a group that I love, and then just he's dating a woman, so everything just crumbles. That's it for She Did What? Again. I'll be back again in a few days for another classic Dylan video. Don't know what that means. Go back and watch the first and original She Did What video. This is the second. And then at the bottom there is my movie commentary series, which is a good time. So go check that out too. I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.